Okay, I'm going to try to do this in one shot. No sunglasses, no nothing. What I'm going to try to do is record a video uh, of me reading a thread from a young lady um, who I felt was sincere about, uh, well, at least it touched a note in me about her sincerity, about her questions. So I want to go to her thread. Her name is Miss Deborah. Miss Deborah wrote, need somebody to help calm me down, please. I just watched Alex Jones on InfoWars. I am nervous and upset watching the video that I just watched. That Soros and the UN have planned it for a year and paid thousands of people. They just now broke through the gates at Mexico. Border, and there's thousands pouring and going to be in at our borders in New Mexico, California, Texas, and Arizona. They're not here to be nice, they're here to wreak havoc. What are we going to do? Okay, well, to be honest with you, I didn't read all that the first time that I saw this post. And this thread has some really good tidbits. I was going on the premise that this lady was upset, and that she was upset from what she had seen in this Alex Jones thing, which, let me comment on Alex Jones. No Alex Jones. No Alex Jones, no main media. Y'all need to turn that off. Turn it off. Anything with InfoWars, no. They are a covert operation from the CIA, and if you follow them, you just listen to the same shit. You're being played on the opposite side of what they want. They're trying to keep your attention over here as they keep the liberals' attention over here, and only those people who are truly awake can understand what we're seeing. A show is being put on in progress. A show is ongoing, just like a television program, Law and Order, NCIS. You know those things that make you want to binge watch? Yeah, it's all entertainment. It's to side your attention away from what's happening. And what's happening is happening in front of your eyes. But you're not going to believe the truth and you never question it because you saw it. You were an eyewitness to it from the media's videography of it. So, you won't question it. You know, you will never question it because you saw it. You watched it in front of you and you didn't see anything wrong with it. So that's kind of like my point, that people need to stop watching Alex. Stop anything with InfoWars. You all need to stop. And main media, you'll need to turn that shit off. The only thing I do, ladies and gentlemen, is sit here in this chair. That's it. I don't leave this house. I don't leave this room unless I absolutely have to. Like to go to bed. Okay, so I have no other life existence outside of this room. Now, I can see from my room what's happening while people are getting upset, violent, clashing, being bitter and hateful towards one or the other. I can see it myself. But I'm just inside of a room, a cubicle. I've been here for 5 years. I don't have a bias. Hell, I don't even have skin in the game. So yeah, I'm a QAnon, I guess. After it was all said and done, I was one of the ones that was helping propagate it. So have faith. People spend so much time talking. Most of the words they say, you don't even really need to know, or even hear, or consider. It's just noise. So I cut out the noise. And I can see it for what it is, entertainment. This is how the deep state has controlled us all for so many years, but I could never see it before. It's a game to them, a chess game, if you will. If you believe in God and you believe in the devil, you have to have somebody to punish. So you call Soros. Basically, you've put Soros as being the devil. Well, how many times have you said the devil made me do it? Or have heard people, the devil made me do it. Well, who's the devil? Well, he's the one that made me do it. You didn't question it then. Why do you question it now? Well, I don't see any evidence of it. How is Soros connecting all of this? And you want to start making a mockery of that Soros connection. Soros, in our analogy, is the devil. Trump, in our analogy, is God. Now, I know that statement probably just got a lot of people's eyebrows open. I know it just did me too. But I let you go. In another analogy, it's good versus evil. Right versus wrong. Okay? When you walk into a bank, you go into a bank, you don't have a thought of taking anything from anybody. However, the person behind you has that thought. Whose perspective is more accurate? Who will walk out? Who will be dead? Who will be robbed? Who will be saved? That's kind of a deep question. But whatever. Y'all, chill out. Relax. Unplug from the media. We have this. It's under control. Okay? There is no reason for There's no reason for any American not currently involved to have any fear whatsoever, because everything is going to happen the way it's going to happen. Everything does. It always has. Irrelevant of your feeling. So, relax. Everything will be as it is meant to be. And there's nothing you or I can do about it, except live in fear or live in love. And if you live in fear, that emotional fear is not good for you. And that is what is keeping you as a zombie to what's really happening. So, the other thing you could do is live in love, like I've challenged you to do, live in love. I have never been more blessed in my life than right now. Never. It took me losing everything to finally realize how truly blessed my life has become. And it was worth it. It's about perspective. It's about living your love from your perspective. But you know, it's also understanding that, hey, you know what? This person over here has a perspective too. And that's fine. Y'all just try to avoid whatever conflicts with your perspective. So there's no fighting. You want to be a KKK member? Okay. You want to be a Black Panther member? Okay. You want to be gay? You want to be straight? Whatever. Whatever you feel is right, I guess, is right from your perspective. So stop expecting your perspective to be amplified by the media, because that's exactly what's going on. One perspective is being amplified by the media and fed to everybody through the media, main media, and Alex. Do not follow Alex. Do not even listen to that. The best part about disinformation is it's so close to true information. Point in point. This is alcohol. What kind of alcohol was it? Would it have made me drunk? Would it have killed me? Just by suggesting those things. Now you have just turned my fact, alcohol, that one moment in time, that one picture, you've now cast a doubt and disinformation of the truth by your inconsiderate assertion of something that you could have clearly figured out if you had chosen to. Information and disinformation are so close together. So when you look at Alex, he's giving you information, real live information, but everything he's telling you is going to be slanted. He is a deep state operative. Okay. It doesn't matter what your definition of it is. It doesn't matter what your perspective of it is. From my perspective, he gives you disinformation to rile you up and infect you with an emotional overload, to cause you anxiety and panic, to where you feel like you have to act and do something. And by the way, buy my vitamins. He's an actor. He's admitted it. He's an actor. I don't listen to actors. They're all paid. And they will say and do whatever they want to say and do to get that money. And that is it. So don't worry about it. Let's see. I think I'll end this now. Live in love. Don't live in fear.